The Invesco BulletShares 2023 Corporate Bond ETF, BSCN, is an exchange-traded fund, ETF, that aims to provide investors with a way to gain exposure to the corporate bond market. The fund is designed to track the performance of the Invesco BulletShares 2023 Corporate Bond Index, which is a collection of corporate bonds that have a maturity of at least 1 year but less than 3 years. Corporate bonds are debt securities issued by companies to raise capital. They offer a fixed income stream to investors in the form of interest payments, and they typically have a higher credit risk than government bonds. The risk level of corporate bonds varies based on the creditworthiness of the issuing company. The Invesco BulletShares 2023 Corporate Bond ETF is an ideal investment for those looking for a short-term bond investment with a specific maturity date. The fund's holdings will mature in 2023, providing investors with a set date for when their capital will be returned. The fund is managed by Invesco, a leading asset management firm with a history of providing high-quality investment products. Invesco uses a passive management strategy, which means that the fund's holdings are based on the index it tracks. This approach helps to keep expenses low, making it more cost-effective for investors. One of the main advantages of investing in the Invesco BulletShares 2023 Corporate Bond ETF is the diversification it offers. The fund holds a variety of corporate bonds, which reduces the risk of loss from any one issuer. Furthermore, BSCN has a broad range of issuers, which reduces the risk of issuer-specific events affecting the fund's performance. However, it is important to note that even though the fund holds a diversified portfolio of bonds, it is still exposed to credit risk. The creditworthiness of the companies issuing the bonds can change over time, which can affect the value of the fund's holdings. In terms of performance, the Invesco BulletShares 2023 Corporate Bond ETF has performed in line with its benchmark since inception. The fund has provided investors with a stable income stream and has had minimal price volatility. In conclusion, the Invesco BulletShares 2023 Corporate Bond ETF offers a convenient way for investors to gain exposure to the corporate bond market. With a specific maturity date and a diversified portfolio of bonds, the fund provides a balance of risk and return. It is an ideal investment for those looking for a short-term bond investment with a specific maturity date, and it is managed by a reputable asset management firm.